That is insane, bro. And guys, right now we are about to go up to go see Hellstar. Now guys, Hellstar is an up and coming brand that's been going crazy right now. And they have dropped, it's called Capsule number 10, coming soon. But we get access to it early here in Vegas. We're over here at the Palm Hotel and we're about to go all the way upstairs. They got a whole big suite. How's it going?
Mike, baby, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I know, finally.
Yeah, you going crazy, bro.
Thank you.
Hey, when we came up here, like I'm like, you could have done whatever you want. Got a location, but you went and did like.
Had to, it's Hellstar, had to.
This is incredible. So let me ask you, how long has Hellstar been around now?
2 years. We've been 2 years. Yeah, so it's like 2.5 years. Yeah.
And how did you come up with this concept?
Hellstar? Oh man.
I know it's like it's a complex question. But coming from you, there's no wrong answer. I want to hear from you. You know, how did this come? Because it's now one of the biggest brands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still, I don't even look at it like that.
I know, and you're humble with it, and I respect that. But think about it, man. We're all the way from Houston, right? And we
crazy,
see you got people from New York, from LA, from Miami, from all across the United States, really all across the world. I mean, you got big people wearing this too.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
What made you get this? Have you always been into graphic design?
Yeah, like since I was like 15, I taught myself Photoshop. Like when my sister taught me, my big sister taught me Photoshop when I was like 15. And then I just been practicing.
And how old are you now?
26.
Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
So 11 years later, full circle
11
moment.
years. Yeah, bro, I've had brands, didn't do nothing with them. I've had multiple brands, bro. Just never gave up, just kept trying.
What do you feel was kind of like that aha moment where you realized this thing was getting really big?
Man, there's a couple moments like that. I mean, when Kai Cenat was wearing it on his stream, and I feel like that was like big, started to get really big. And it just, bro, I don't know. It's like I don't even be. I genuinely just design, and like I kind of stay off. Like I just design, bro. Like I don't really go out or nothing. I just, bro. I treat it almost like on some like Kobe shit or like.
I love it.
I'm like in the gym. That's how I feel like. I'm just still in the gym every day. Like that's how I look at it. And that's why I try not to look at like how big it's getting.
Right.
I try to design like I'm still 15, trying to put myself on. Like I just keep that whole mentality the whole way.
And I feel like that's what keeps you so humble too.
Right.
So, you know, I noticed from the last capsule till now, it's been about what, 7 months?
7 months.
So now with that, is that just part of the design process?
It's a lot, bro. It's the design process. Like I can show you too, like on our shirts. These ones don't have them because these are like our early samples.
Right.
So when we release it to the public, all the shirts will have like a chip on them, and then you can scan the chip with your phone, and it'll verify if it's real Hellstar or not.
Wow.
It'll tell you where you got, like what capsule, the date we dropped, what piece. Like it's crazy. So and then you can put your email in, and then if you ever sell it to somebody, they can attach their email, and there'll be a history of who bought the shirt.
No one's ever really done something like this.
But like that's how I'm thinking. Like I'm cool. Like I'll take 7 months off to put out the best product. Like I'm not worried about trying to just keep dropping.
And I'm not gonna lie, the new stuff looks incredible. And I haven't seen the design process, even with the shirts. You know, I think it looked like they were like kind of split open on the side so they can get the bigger jumbo prints.
Like this one.
Dude, that is insane, bro.
Yeah.
And I can buy like all the colors and kind of how it's got like that kind of like cracked vintage look to it. I mean, it really embodies everything that I feel like Hellstar is about, man.
Yeah, man.
You
just
know,
like I just feel like Hellstar is just kind of like me. Like just like it's just nostalgia. Like I like nostalgia and like bro, I get inspired by video games and movies and bro, I just stay home and like watch movies, video games. And
this is your craft. This is what you love doing.
Just love doing
I mean,
it,
at the end of the day, this is your passion. When you wake up, you got purpose. You know, this is it, man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I got a lot of respect in meeting you in person and hearing how humble you are. Because again, with someone that's up there, that's got a brand.
I'm not even up.
I know. But I'm just saying, respect who you are. You're doing your thing, and I just want to say, man, it's awesome to finally meet you in person. I'm glad that we got to come here today, and we definitely got to get some of the merch. So next up, we got to get some of that Hellstar merch.
For sure. Gotta get it.
Yes, let's get it.
Capsule 10 coming soon, man. Like my whole thing, bro, I've always been doing like, I grew up, my parents are pastors, like my dad's a pastor and my parents are youth leaders. I grew up in church and like that's what Hellstar is. Like I was always the 50-50 kid. Hellstar to me is like, I know people get all freaked out because of the word hell, but it's like to me, Hellstar is just pretty much like, don't judge people, bro. Like you don't know where people come from. We've all gone through shit at some point, like, and still just, despite all that, finding a way to just shine. And shine not even be famous and get rich and get money, but shine as in just be a light to people around you. And bro, it's just everything's negative. And it's like we live in on hell, like it's hell on earth. And Hellstar is just like, we ain't rolling with that. Like, we on some other stuff. I'm just making art. Like, I'm just putting out what I this is me. Right. You know? So it's just like, that's what it is. And it's like, you take it or you don't. God willing, we can take this as far as I think we could take it, and then I want to start a video game company.
Oh, actually make video games?
Like a Naughty Dog studio, like Insomniac Studios. Yeah,
bro, that would be crazy.
I want to make Hellstar Studios and like design video games.
You didn't go to school for graphic design or
No,
this is all stuff that you just
off YouTube.
Yeah, and all your designs are all hand done too.
It's on Photoshop. Photoshop, bro. Everything's on Photoshop.
And like on some of these designs, how long will it take for you to do a full design front and back on a shirt? Like, what's the quickest and what's the longest it's taken you?
Bro, I made some heat in like 10, 15 minutes that I put out. I ain't gonna lie, our biggest selling hoodie I made like 2 minutes before we dropped. And I was like, I need one more hoodie. And I just made it, and like, that was our most selling hoodie.
And major shout out to my brother Shawnee and the entire family at Hellstar. Guys, Capsule 10 is gonna be a movie. I'm glad I got to be in Las Vegas this weekend so we could get it early. But we still cashing out. Capsule 10 on the way. Hellstar, we locked in for life. The closet way, baby.